Stop everything, because the internet just got rocked again, and this time it's messier than anyone expected. For weeks, the storyline was simple. Stefon Diggs fumbled Cardi B. Cardi walked away glowing and unbothered. And that was that. Case closed. Except apparently not. Because now whispers are circulating that Stefon is doing the one thing absolutely nobody had on their 2026 bingo card. And before we get to that jaw-dropping twist, you need the full tea trail that led here. This didn't happen overnight. This came after weeks of fallout, ego bruises, and a man allegedly being forced to stare at the wreckage of his own decisions. So buckle up, because this ride swerves hard. Let's rewind to the night everything detonated. February 8th, 2026. Super Bowl Sunday. Patriots vs. Seahawks at Levi's Stadium. Stefon was supposed to be that guy, star wide receiver, superstar girlfriend hyping him all season. But the vibes? Off. Before kickoff even happened, a reporter caught Cardi and asked her for a sweet pre-game message. Instead of fireworks and "that's my man" energy, she coolly said, "Good luck." That's it. 2 words. Ice cold. No smile. No sparkle. Just vibes that screamed something had already gone wrong behind the scenes. Then the game? A nightmare. Patriots lose 29-13. Stefon disappears on the field. No touchdowns. Barely noticeable. On the biggest stage of his career. But the real drama wasn't in the scoreboard. It was in the stands and on Instagram. His baby mama, Kiki, was front and center with their son, posting proudly in his jersey. And here's the part that had everyone clutching pearls. Her baby was born in September. Cardi's baby with Stefon? Born in November. 2 months apart. Yes, you read that correctly. So Cardi is watching her man struggle live on national television while another baby mama is posting from the same stadium. Casual chaos. And wait, because apparently there's more. Another woman from Stefon's past, Pri, was reportedly at the Super Bowl too, allegedly rocking Patriots credentials. So now we've potentially got Kiki, Pri, and Cardi all breathing the same stadium air. Add in unverified chatter that Stefon may have snuck someone into his hotel room after the loss, and you've got a situation that feels less like a football game and more like a reality show reunion special. Cardi didn't even stay for the final whistle. She left after halftime. No comforting hug. No supportive girlfriend moment. Just gone. And let's not forget the reported $1.2 million Super Bowl after-party she allegedly paid for that never happened. Poof. Gone. By morning, they'd unfollowed each other on Instagram. Entertainment Tonight confirmed the breakup. Cardi posted "done" and moving forward. No theatrics. No public meltdown. Just exit stage left. Then came her LA tour stop where she made it crystal clear. Mid-performance, while addressing rapper BIA's comments about Stefon, Cardi said, "Just because I ain't messing with my baby daddy doesn't mean you get to talk about my baby daddy." Translation: we're over, but don't play with my child's father. And just like that, she reclaimed the narrative. Confident. Calm. Thriving. Meanwhile, Stefon? Not exactly thriving. His NFL future suddenly looked shaky. Legal issues from that strangulation charge hovered in the background. Social media turned him into a meme. Offset posted, "I won." And the internet nodded collectively. 50 Cent jumped in with daily trolling. It felt like the world was watching him unravel in real time. According to people allegedly close to him, something shifted during that spiral. When you lose the championship, your relationship, and your public image all in one night, eventually the noise dies down and you're left alone with your thoughts. Sources claim Stefon hit that wall. Not the "I'm unbothered" social media version. The quiet, uncomfortable version. The kind where reflection isn't optional. Allegedly, he began replaying everything. The overlapping timelines, the Super Bowl optics, the public embarrassment, the promises he made and broke. Looking at his newborn son and wondering what example he was setting. But what reportedly hit hardest was watching Cardi flourish. Seeing her on tour, emotional on stage, telling fans not to let anyone steal their happiness, and realizing he might have been the lesson behind that speech. Watching her glow without him. Watching her not reach out, not check in, not circle back. And that's where the twist comes in. Multiple circulating reports suggest that Stefon has allegedly made some kind of public acknowledgement. Some are even calling it an apology directed at Cardi B. Now, there's no official press conference or glossy statement with a PR watermark. But chatter says he admitted he was wrong, that he disrespected her, that he mishandled the relationship, that she deserved better. Apparently, this supposed apology doesn't beg for her back. It doesn't try to reopen romance. It simply acknowledges that he fumbled. The Super Bowl night chaos, the baby mama drama, the broken promises. Just accountability, at least according to what's being whispered online. Naturally, the internet is split. Some people are rolling their eyes, calling it damage control. Too little, too late. Others are saying growth is growth, even if it arrives fashionably late. The timing has everyone side-eyeing. Why now? Why weeks after everything collapsed? Sources claim it took him that long to fully process the mess. That at first he was defensive. That he convinced himself it wasn't that serious. But once the headlines faded and the silence settled in, clarity allegedly followed. As for Cardi, silence. No response. No acknowledgement. No reaction. And honestly, that silence might be louder than any statement. She doesn't need his apology to validate leaving. She doesn't need remorse to confirm she made the right call. She's already moved forward. What makes this entire saga fascinating is the contrast. Cardi chose herself instantly. She healed in public, owned her narrative, and kept winning. Stefon, on the other hand, allegedly needed weeks at rock bottom to reach accountability. Same breakup. Two completely different journeys. In celebrity land, public apologies are rare. Most stars wait it out. Let the next scandal distract everyone. Post a vague, inspirational quote. Do a charity event. Move on quietly. That's the standard playbook. Silence protects the ego. Silence avoids judgment. Silence is easy. If these reports are true, Stefon didn't choose easy. He chose to speak, even if imperfectly, even if late. And whether it's genuine remorse or strategic rebranding, that choice changes the tone of the story. At the end of the day, this alleged apology doesn't rewrite history. It doesn't undo the breakup. It doesn't guarantee forgiveness. But it does suggest one thing. Somewhere under the headlines and the memes, there might be a man realizing he lost something real. So now the real question isn't whether Cardi forgives him. It's whether Stefon actually learns from this. Because growth isn't about grand gestures. It's about not repeating the same mistakes. Alright, that's the tea. Now tell me, is this real accountability or just elite-level damage control? Drop your thoughts below, because this saga is far from boring.